Yeah, let's see what happens. If this mission's anything like the last one, I might put a split in here, who knows.
Thank you for coming, soldiers. I apologize for the lack of notice. I've called you for a special operation. You'll be liberating Gallian hostages.
Ooh.
I'm issuing this order on my own authority. I haven't reported it. I'll bear the risk.
I wonder if she's trying to rescue that Frederick guy.
Why not report it, Captain?
There will be no questions. You need only perform the mission as directed.
I'm reporting you to the General.
The enemy are what's left of the Thousand Camp. They're holed up in a house on the outskirts of the city. Your objectives are to return all hostages and capture or eliminate all Imperials. The enemy is led by a man named Geld. Georgios Geld. He tortured and murdered Gallians in the First European War. He warrants no pity.
Okay.
Georgios Geld? Bell, is this about...
It's about that Frederick guy.
Prepare for deployment immediately. You are dismissed.
Well, at least you sent us on your personal vendetta.
The captain didn't seem like her usual self. It was almost scary.
No surprise there. She's been living the last 20 years to get revenge on Geld.
And she sends in the pawns first.
What? Revenge for what?
Back in EW1, she and I were called into the militia, just like you kids now. She and a buddy of mine, Frederick, were in the same squad and fell for each other hard. But the enemy got Frederick one day. Word is, the enemy captain tortured him to death.
That enemy captain was Georgios Geld.
When the war ended, she stayed on. My guess is it was just for a chance at revenge.
That's terrible. I had no idea.
Also, that's a terrible idea. But, you know, I'll be glad for the chance to avenge him.
Here are your orders.
Send Alicia in to kill everyone. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Kill everyone. This seems a bit more elaborate than I was expecting. Ooh. This is intriguing. Okay, nothing but the A-team. With a possible bias towards scouts. Largo, you're nothing more than a CP to me. We've got Welkin as the second scout, so I'm going to bring Marina, because this seems like a sniper mission. Alright, let's do this. Wait. No, yeah, let's do this. We'll save once it gets started.
If capturing the enemy is not feasible, then kill them. They merit no mercy.
Dang. This is pretty cool.
Listen up, my little hostages. You're going to be our shields until we reach the next camp. I recommend against trying anything, or things may get unpleasant for you.
Geld and his men are hiding in that house. There are patrols monitoring the perimeter. Be careful. If they detect your approach, they may harm the hostages.
Got it.
Don't let anyone spot you as you approach the building. If they see you, the mission fails. Once you're close, take out the lookouts. Leave even one, and Geld will know we're here.
Right.
Those are your orders. Failure is not an option.
Okay. Don't worry, Varrot, I get it. He did not seem like a very nice man, And just because it seems like I will lose this mission at the slightest provocation, I'm just gonna go back. Okay, this is Sarah. Still legitimately sad about that. Do we see anyone? Aww.
Moving out.
Don't make a sound out there.
Oh, she is legitimately blocked by them.
All units report.
There's an interesting tension between the piece, the scene we're seeing, and the
Follow the advance units.
relatively cold-blooded nature of the assignment. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast.
Needless action.
Well, I think I just did take a needless action. Is there anything to
My
see?
turn, okay? Enemy sighted.
Oh, she does not have the gun to make this shot. Oh, I don't know.
Take
Enemy
them out,
unit
one
spotted.
at a time.
Enemy sighted.
Oh boy, okay.
Please hit.
Am I doing this right?
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
I think that was a mistake.
You've got to approach unnoticed.
I'm not feeling good about this,
Moving out.
because there's probably another scout on the other building. Oh, this doesn't seem good.
Now.
Oh, good.
Just keep up this pace.
We're coming down.
I don't know, can Marina make that shot from where she is? It's so far.
The hunt begins.
Doesn't have the right angle.
Try to act as soon as you spot a target.
Take them out.
Alright, I wonder what's gonna happen here. If they're gonna be like, hey, I can't see my buddies. Mission lost.
Man down, sir!
My. It's, there's nothing for it.
No.
Well, I'll do things differently. Might as well show it. Yep, okay. Get everyone in position first. Okay, Welkin right flank.
Requesting response. Please come in.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Can you see any patterns in their movements? I've lost visual on
No
the
shooting
target.
on our first turn.
Do everything you can to stay out of sight.
Seems innocuous enough. I am gonna get Alicia on that ledge, I think.
My turn, okay?
'Cause what she lacks in accuracy, she does make up for in firepower.
If you see an opening, strike it.
Taking civilian hostages is, unforgivable. Squad leaders, report your status.
Enemy unit spotted.
I have no idea how we're gonna shoot that person, but hopefully they, you know, have some sort of patrol route they take. Pretty happy with their positioning, so I'm just gonna try getting Rosie in. If we have someone kick down the door, it'd be nice if it would her. Ugh.
Can you see any patterns in their movements?
Ready and waiting.
Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm saving it.
Well, boy, no sight of the galleon. I doubt I need tell you what will happen if they slip past you.
Galleons will shoot you.
Sir, nothing to report, sir.
Very good.
He's like an evil Captain Varrot.
Sir, about the hostages, what do you intend to do with them, sir?
Simpleton. Once we reach the nearest Allied camp, they're useless. I'll kill them myself.
Okay then.
Nice and slow. After having a bit of fun.
Yeah, okay, he's evil. Don't do it. Don't do it, Rosie. Looks like if I had shot the one, everything would have been okay. So now we have an even harder angle to go after them from.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted!
Not happening. This is risky.
Now!
Whoa! Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. We got that extra CP. They're all gonna die. We're gonna be the
My
hero.
turn, okay?
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Next one, we'll double check Welkin can get his man.
Here we come.
Pardon me for bumping the desk there.
Take this!
There we go. Thank you, 7-bullet gun.
Yes!
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Okay, and I think... does Marina have the line on him? I'm just not sure if Alicia's going to be able to shoot through the fence. Oh, yeah, apparently. Yep. Are you kidding me? I thought I had to kick down the door.
Yes! That's...
Good. Now storm the building immediately. Get those hostages and bring me Geld.
What? A galleon attack? When did you...
It went very similarly to before.
It's all over, Geld. Your miserable life ends here.
No, if you shoot him, you'll lower yourself to his level. Alright, the dark side of Captain Varrot. Here we go.
So this is Georgios Geld. Taking civilian prisoners violates treaty law, does it not?
Please, forgive me. We just wanted to see our homes again, that's all. I'd have released the hostages along the way. It's true, Valkyria strike me down.
Silence! Who'd believe the words of scum like you? I've no doubt you'd slaughter them all.
He would.
Your evil won't go unpunished. You are hereby sentenced to death by firing squad.
But, Captain Varrot, prisoners of war have a right to a formal trial. You can't just...
I can and will. I'll kill him myself if I have to. I'll take full responsibility.
If you do this, you'll be discharged from the militia, Captain.
Then Welkin will be in
And
charge.
what of it? I've lived for the day I end this man's life. It's all I can do for Frederick now. There's nothing else left.
That is probably a sentence that will get you incarcerated. Largo.
Don't do this, Elle.
Largo. Why? Why stop me?
Also, why slap me? A hand on the shoulder would do.
This snake of a man killed Frederick. He butchered our friend. Frederick died horribly. Tortured. Broken. Doesn't that make you angry?
Of course it does, Elle. I could wring the rat bastard's neck myself. But do you think Frederick would want that? Think he'd want you to bloody your hands?
You're right, Largo. You shoot him.
Back then, us three were always talking about how we'd build a peaceful Gallia. Frederick's gone, but I know he'd still want that.
We gotta do the law and order thing.
You didn't stick around the Force this long just to take revenge, Elle. You stayed for a chance to give yourself this new beginning.
I don't think that's true.
Don't cry, Elle.
I just denied you what you've been motivating yourself to live with for the last 20 years. Don't
If
cry.
you have me,
Oh.
I'll watch over you forever.
Whoa. Worst proposal setting ever. Alright, well.
Finally, back in friendly territory again. That could have ended exceptionally badly. Thank goodness the Gallians are weak.
What? I thought we were gonna put him to trial.
Halt! Identify yourself.
Captain Georgius Geld. I was returned as part of a prisoner exchange.
So you're Geld, are you? I hear you took non-Darkson civilians as hostages. That was after serving time for abuse of captives in the First European War, correct?
Yes. But that was a long time ago, and...
Lord Commander Maximilian is a strict man on protocol.
Ooh.
You've roused quite a fire in him. You're to be court-martialed forthwith. Brace yourself for the worst, Captain.
No, but I...
Take him away.
Why would they exchange a prisoner for him then?
No! No! I don't want to die! This can't really... I don't want to die!
Love lies beyond hate.
Largo, has everything I've done up to now been a mistake?
Been an okay captain.
Ever since Frederick was killed, I've thought of little else other than avenging his death.
You could become the Dread Pirate Roberts.
But it's like you said, killing that man won't bring Frederick back.
It
So
could
we
save
can't
other
get Frederick
Fredericks.
back, but we're still gonna have to live our lives. Know what I think? We've got to live our lives the best we possibly can. You ask me, part of that means bringing peace back to Gallia. That's what I think he'd want.
And putting torturing murderers to the sword.
I know.
Vegetables!
How about we start a vegetable garden? Vegetables taste good, look good, and they're good for you. We're gonna make Gallia one big farm.
Weirdest tyrant ever.
What? What's so funny?
I just pictured Gallia as this giant pumpkin patch. It's too funny.
She's snapped.
Laughing.
I know you've always been watching my back for me. That's the only reason I've made it this far. Largo, thank you.
Sure.
He don't like talking about his feelings too much.
Look at this. Just what's going on here?
Hey, we're just... That is,
Talking about farming.
Well, Largo. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed what?
That's quite enough. The
Whoa.
hostages were all recovered safely. Mostly thanks to your squad's efforts. Your orders are to return to the capital as soon as possible. That's all. Dismissed.
Captain.
And we will report this action that you didn't get authority for and have you court-martialed. A little bit of karma. Well, it happened. Maybe we'll take on this one next. Who knows? I'll see you all on the next episode, everybody.